Give it to me raw, hot and cold. Hot and cold finds my soul. Give it to me raw, Arcana. Give it to me raw, Arcana. Baby, give me that slippy, frost grippy. I wanna feel your mastery. Walls are dripping, it's so trippy. Wanna be in your menagerie. The way you move so dastardly. Dastardly. Give it to me raw, hot and cold. Give it to me raw. Give it to me raw. Darling, let me see you pyroclast explode. Fire, frost, and arcane mastery. Hot frost by it fills your soul. In the wizard's phylactery. Lactery. Won't you come inside to dance with me? Give it to me raw, hot and cold. Take my soul. Give it to me raw. Give it to me raw.
All right, chatterinos. I assume my voice is visible for the ears this time. I certainly hope it is. Was not the last time I streamed, which turned out to be a good thing because, you know, stycksintern tilted over here. Oh my god, went full tilt. Full tilt poker, but it happens to the best of us. And you aren't a true gamer unless you tilt sometimes. Because that means you never really cared about the game at all. And welcome, chat. Alright, so Doug Hype, I told him that I made his fur coat a requirement for this XP farm tournament. And he asked me if I wanted to do a co-stream with him. I mean, I wasn't planning to, but he's going to try to stream through the arena, and we're going to talk together through Discord. So I think that'll work on this end, but if it is a choice between like co-streaming or maintaining a decent quality of this stream, I'm going to choose the latter option to maintain a decent quality of this stream to the extent that I am able, chat. All right. So just wanted to give you a heads up, though. There may be some fumbling about whenever he tries to connect with me on that. And yeah, so that said, XP Farm. What's this tournament about, stycksintern? You're asking yourself right now in your head. You're like, why is he calling it XP Farm? So just a quick shill for DeFi Kingdoms. You never saw that coming, did you, chat? If you go, you host one of these like premium image tier tournaments, you receive these tokens, these free hosted tournament tokens, and you get this extra hidden $0 free basic tier, right? And you can use that. You can use that to host 2 tournaments. You get 2 of them, right? So I have one more in my inventory because I used one making this XP farm. So when Bolon said that you could make a tournament basic tier and get a $5 like half price on a Vizzy, I mean, $20 for 3. I don't know if that actually works out to better, but I'm just saying you get 3 once you use up these tokens, assuming they fill. But this one is filled. And so we got 5 players. Nice. Dragonflight Tails, Hope, me, Doug Hype using a team of my heroes. I know. Scandal. Scandal. I'm letting someone use my heroes. Don't worry, chat. My heroes aren't good enough to win even when I use them. So really, is it cheating? Anyway, where was I? We got 5 people in here in DeFi Purgatory. That's Kurt Hokage. I think actually, you know, if you count Doug Hype as a member of the Mythic Squad, which some people do, whether Doug does, I don't know. This is an entirely Mythic Squad lineup so far, so I guess we're the only ones who like the Doug Hype fur coat, which I did make a requirement because I wanted to. I love Vizzies, and I thought that would be funny. I did mean to make it a level 10 tournament, thus the Scally's Eye and Gorbo being excluded. So that was just user error by me. It happens. We all make mistakes. Sometimes I fail. But yeah, so I forgot to switch the level, but I did apply the restrictions for level 10 tournaments. It's only 50 stone on the weight for the inventory because it's a maximum of 8 people in the tournament. I like the max 8 for the hosted tournaments just because I want that Vizzy. And if my tournament doesn't fill, I get no Vizzy, you know? And for me, Vizzy is king. The main reason I called this XP farm is because I made it 30 jewel entry fee, which is the minimum required to get like 100% of tournament XP. And then I'm also giving out as the main reward stamina potions, right? So if you lose in the round of 8, you get 150. If you lose in the final 4, you get your 30 jewel buy-in back and 200 stammies. If you're second place, you get 75 jewel and 250 stammies. And first place gets 100 jewel and 250 stammies. So we're out here farming XP in every way possible. Thus, why the 30 jewel entry fee and the name of the tournament. And so I gotta coordinate with Doug here. So we joining an audio call. I can send your voice to my stream, and if you can send mine to yours, then we're Gucci. Because I have him coming out of Brave. I'm going to get my Discord notifications are going to be annoying, but, you know, that's the price we pay for last minute planning, really. Yeah. 12 seconds till the entries close. I'm actually pretty happy we got to 6. Mellow Fellow joining. Nice. See, I love this Vizzy. It's one of my favorites. I maybe should have done the shades. They were more popular, but the fur coat, I feel, is more iconic. That's just why I went that way with it. That's why I went that way with it. And I now realize that if I do successfully join forces with Doug, I'm probably going to have to explain all of the tournament backdrop again. I've messaged him. Ball's in Doug's court. I am not slacking off in this one. But yeah, while the bracket forms, I'm going to play a little advertising song. First off, I got the buy chat. That's just, you know, clear favoritism.
Purple on my back, Mythic Squad, we the best. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad on my chest. Join us in excellence. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad on my...
Maybe I have to coach him.
Join us in excellence.
Oh yeah, piano riff, crucial for any dank, hard EDM, because you need that time in the middle to relax your legs for a second.
Mayhem in the streets, mayhem in the street, yeah, we never miss a beat. The fans are on their feet when they see us, the elite. Foes are running from defeat and pissing in the sheets. Mayhem, mayhem, mayhem in the streets. Mess around with karma, man, and you ain't got no hope. We destroyers, Knicks and Riders, gonna send you to the flow. We got beavers throwing march pits and sprinkling in some dough. Shit don't be easy when the intern is casting on the low. Dragonfly on my back, Mythic Squad on my chest. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad, we the best. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad on my chest. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad on my... Purple on my back, Mythic Squad, we the best. Purple on my back, Mythic Squad on my chest. Join us in excellence.
It took like 70 tries on the AI to get that to where I was very happy with it. There was a lot of near misses, but yeah, there was actually, so at the end when it says dragonfly, what I had written for the AI was dragonflies got your tail, right? Oh, funny shit, right? Yeah, yeah, I know it's simple wordplay. I know you don't have to judge me too harshly, chat. But regardless, I liked that the AI just shouts dragonfly because that's kind of funnier. Good work by it. So we got 7 minutes to game time. I still have not received a response from the hype master, Hype Doug himself. But he did make a cool graphic. I can show that off maybe. Let me, oh, wait. Incoming. All right. I'm testing here, Doug. Oh, I don't hear you. Do you hear me, Doug?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there, I hear you now. I hear you now. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Are you on your phone right now?
No, but my mic settings may be off for Discord.
Wait, can I?
No, actually,
I'm on a video call, but you're just audio.
Yeah, did you want me on video? Oh man, I gotta put on my.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, it's kind of fun to do. I
don't stream. So what I do is I like play by play commentate these games typically, and I don't show the video of myself on the screen because the people want to see the game in action.
Oh sure, but I can make us small.
No, I know. I was just explaining what I do and why I wasn't ready.
No, it's all good.
But I am dressed now. I have my hat on, which is the equivalent.
Yeah, you have the
hat
on and everything.
Yeah. Come on, camera. Why is Oh, my camera's already in use. Ah.
Oh, because are you streaming on something else?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So I have a.
Are you using like what are you using to stream?
Streamlabs is what I use.
Use Streamlabs. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm multi-streaming right now to Twitter and YouTube. See, I can't show Mellow Fellow in my chat is saying we need to see Doug, but I mean, maybe I can pop out his video and make it a single window.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
What camera are you using to stream? Is it like your computer, like just one, like a webcam?
Yeah. And then it's.
You probably only have one, huh?
Yeah, I do only have one. See, I'm not that pro yet, but what I can
see, the thing is that so I'm in OBS and I have a virtual camera that I send from OBS into Discord.
Yeah, I can show. I can send my virtual webcam, but it's gonna be my screen that does not show my face.
Oh. Wait, but what are you using a camera for then?
Yeah, no, I can turn that off. That's what I'm gonna do. I was
gonna say how come we can't see you in here?
Yeah. So
okay. You know what? Here, hold on.
I'll be visible in just a second.
Yeah. But I think to do this right, how I want to do it, I think we need to. Oh, there you are. Okay, good. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna I have like a secret private Discord. I think it's better just to go in there because it'll like the way that it arranges everything. Here, let me just give you a link to it real quick.
Send me that invite. We got what, 3.5 minutes to game time, so we're good. And chat, can you hear Doug? Just when I'm doing this, I want to make sure the Brave audio is decent enough.
Okay, yeah, just go in the link I just sent you to that Discord.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now I have to return my camera on.
Yeah, samesies.
This way I can capture you now.
What's up? Messy background. Another reason why I do not show my face.
Let's see if I got the audio from Discord coming in though.
Oh man. Okay, wait.
Where's my Discord at? Wait, keep talking for a second.
I'm here.
There it is. Okay, they can hear you now. They can hear you on the stream.
Excellent. And they can hear you.
All right, hold on. I'm going to add you as just a thing so they can see your face. People just like it when they can see what's going on. Plus, you have the hat.
Well, yeah.
And then people know who you are.
I built up the reputation with my face on the screen, but now that I do the play-by-plays, I compared it to like sports commentary or esports commentary. In the really good stuff, they don't show the casters when the action is happening.
That's because they're losers. I want to see their beautiful faces, okay? It's just that it makes it more difficult to do it. You know what I mean? And obviously, for certain things, you don't show their faces, right? But like when it comes to live streaming like this, the whole idea is to build your brand up. You know, when they're doing that stream, those with those shoutcasters, they're trying to build up the brand of the video game or the whatever thing is. You know,
that's what I'm trying to build up too. I don't.
Yeah. Well, look. We're gonna try. All right, hold on. I gotta find the Discord thingy here. Where the heck is my? There it is.
You're okay. So you're sharing.
Now I gotta put a crop on you.
Oh my.
Hold on. Well, look at this. I'm so good at this. I can do it in like just milliseconds.
It's beautiful.
Look at it. Look at what we're doing here. I don't know if you can see. Like, yeah, you can see it right there in the thing. Look at this.
Yeah. It's good.
This is magical now. Look at this, and I can make myself whatever size I want.
I'm moving back.
I mean, the thing that's fun about using these programs like OBS or Streamlabs is like you feel like a god. You have all this power. You can make myself big, small.
Oh yeah. My overlay.
Move yourself around.
I take the most pride. I update the name on the corner of the overlay for every tournament. I got the 3 chain partners for DFK on the overlay. I got my guild in the corner, the DeFi Kingdoms logo. I got it all kitted out just how I like it, with a nice frame for the video.
Yeah. It's all about the presentation, and that you can tell that's part of your branding because you have your hat and your style.
See, the reason I stopped showing myself on the camera is I started showing picture-in-picture so I could cast 2 games at once. And with that, the camera took too much space.
I have I'm showing up the tournament right now. I can see it. I'm gonna play against Matthew Fellow.
Mellow Fellow. You're up against the Mellow Fellow himself.
The Mellow Fellow. Details players. I can see all the different players in their team.
Mm-hmm. And people can go.
Mellow Fellow has a really good-looking Vizzy, good-looking character with the Vizzy on it.
Oh yeah, the Shelmet, very valuable, and of course the female version of the Doug Hype Vizzy is stacked.
It looks good. It looks better than the male version, I think. Yeah.
The male version kind of. No offense to you, of course, Doug. Looks kind of hobo-y.
I know. I mean, this thing is because my code is kind of like in between, where it's not long and it's not short, and like.
Yeah, I get it.
But they did a good job with most of it, so it's pretty good, and the sunglasses are really amazing. Oh look, we have a puppy on camera with us now too. Look, he's coming to play with us. Look at this. Yes, look at this puppy.
Beautiful.
Look, I'll make him bigger now so everyone can see.
Chad, if you want to
look at this puppy, this is Snopes.
You can check him out in the arena streaming live.
Yeah, he's got his own built-in fur coat. And he's attention doggy. He wants attention all the time. And he wants pets. And he gives lots of kisses. That's right. He wants to take a nap. He probably wants to sit on my lap now.
Oh, you're definitely stuck with that dog from this point forward. You know, your game is live.
He's going to sit here and be like, what are you doing?
Doug is
Why aren't you giving me food?
Chat. Your game is live.
Wait, is it live? How do I get into it?
Click it. So go back, go to the bracket, click on your name, and then fight right there, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Chat, we got Doug Hype on the left, Mellow Fellow.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to record this. I got Snopes here with me, who's my buddy. He's going to help me fight. He's going to bite them.
Definitely.
All right, so I gotta use my skills. He's trying to help me. He's clicking my mouse for me right now.
Oh man, you're running out of time. You gotta do something.
I can't. It won't let me do anything. Wait, why can't I click on stuff?
I think you were on the wrong
see what's going on.
Dog probably moved you over, but yeah. No need to heal those guys. They're all full health. You should just basic attack someone. Show them the power.
I'm trying to. It won't let me.
You see, right now
it won't let me attack anybody.
Now you're on your knight. So go back. You gotta click.
I can't. It won't let. Everything's grayed out.
No, yeah. One more hero over. Everything is not grayed out there. So click that basic attack. It's right behind your head on my screen. And then boom, point and click. You have 5 seconds. All right.
Okay, I don't understand why I couldn't use my other guys.
Because it wasn't their turn yet. So you could. There's 3 heroes and they're arranged at the
they
bottom.
made that guy go first. Oh yeah, duh.
Right. And so
duh,
it was
like
that one's
RPG
turn.
style.
And you can see the turns at the top of the screen there. So that
his characters look pretty tough.
Oh, they are.
Like a giant sword.
Beats my cheeks all the time in these games.
We're gonna win this time.
I think so. I think you've got it. Oh yeah, there you go.
Not even a problem. See.
Oh man,
whose
all
turn
right.
is it? How do I?
Right now?
How do I
right
click
now
on
it's his
stuff?
turn. So you can't see. That's one of the
Oh,
annoying
I was gonna
things.
say, yeah.
It's
What's he
his turn.
doing?
You hit the green circle under his far right character there, and so he's thinking about it. You got 30 seconds on the shot clock each time. Is how it works generally.
Oh, I see. All right, now it's time for my knight with the big egg.
It's your archer. It's your archer.
It's my archer's turn. Oh, that's my archer. Yeah. Okay, he looks cool. Well, I don't know why he looks so cool, but does he have a skin on or something?
He's got a combo of a different head skin and a body skin. But yeah, you should. I think you should.
He's got like a tail.
Piercing arrow, right? That second one.
Piercing shot. Oh, this one.
Yeah. So you're gonna get shot clocks. This is the funniest thing, man. Whenever you run out of time, you auto attack, but you got it in before the shot clock ended. So nice work, Doug.
I've played this before a bunch. I just need to like get my brain back in order.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just happy to see you.
Now it's this guy's turn.
Yeah,
okay, he can shield up. Maybe I should shield.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great call against his team with all the melee damage he has. You're just beefing up your front
I'm shielding
line,
up,
making it good.
Yeah, we're gonna make the front line good. Oh, look at the shield going up. Boom! Take that, son.
That's defensive Doug hype right there.
Yeah, and now we got the audio coming in from. I'm gonna make it quieter though, so they can hear the action sounds from the game. It's loud though.
Call. Yeah, there are separate audio settings. You can futz with them between games, I think is the better call.
All right, I think I should attack. Let's see.
With your priest? Yeah, it's a great idea. Because you have the attack ability.
Oh.
The far right one.
I can just attack this guy back there.
Oh, you ran out of time. So when you run out of time, you automatically cast a basic attack. Yeah, so...
He did. That's what I was doing anyways.
Yeah, okay. See? So no harm, no foul.
How do I adjust my sound? Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. We got the sound going good now. I remembered. I'm remembering everything. Oh, no, he just whipped my butt.
Oh, yeah, he's beating your cheeks.
These guys have a lot of HP. This match is going to go for a while, I feel like.
No, I don't know. So, Doug, every time your shot clock runs below 10 seconds left, you take more damage, like as a percentage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now that you kind of got oriented, you got to kind of be quick on your feet here. Now, maybe right now, I think basic attacking with the knight is good, or the push and pull one is good. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I did hold the line.
Yeah, no, it was a good try. You didn't get the push, or yeah, you did. You pushed him. So now his wizard's up front, or his seer, I mean.
Yeah, this is good. That's what I want. I want to manipulate him so his wizard dies.
Yeah, yeah. Kill that spellcaster.
I'm gonna get him right now. This wizard's toast. Wizards don't like arrows coming through their face.
That's what I heard.
Or their chest. Boom.
Oh yeah. Broke
Take
his
that,
shield.
wizard.
136 damage on top of it. Nice work.
Yeah, dude. They're bleeding too.
Ooh, both of them. You're right. That's that extra damage. Pro moves by Doug Hyatt.
They don't like what's going on here.
Uh-oh. But he's prepping for something.
They're not fans
just
of
buffed
this.
up. He made that warrior in the back much stronger. Gave it some pierce or some accuracy.
Good. I don't care about him. I'm gonna get his wizard.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
I'm just saying he might be coming for you too.
Should I heal right now though? Because I don't know if
you
the
don't
healing
need to. You don't need to. Your red ability is like a damaging spell that you can cast. But you're running out of time.
I'm gonna put Wrath on this guy.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah. Love it. Boom. 201.
Oh, he got wrecked.
Okay, he had a little.
Oh, he just healed for a lot.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. He can't do that again for a little bit. He's got cooldown.
He's shaking in his boots right now.
Literally shaking. He had to move. That guy
Oh, he
wizard
swapped
was
positions.
so scared. Yeah, he took a whole turn. He was so scared of your strat.
Wait, they let him go again after he swapped positions? Okay.
Well, it was a different hero's turn.
Yeah, it had to move to a different one. Yep. Yep.
I don't know, chat. The interception, good call. So protecting that archer in case he decides to go for it. And with that warrior in the back, he's got some cleave ability, so he could do some damage to that archer with a rapid onslaught or something similar. But
yeah, I saw that. It did
some.
I'm just trying to make him think I'm good.
Well, I think Mellow Fellow will be convinced.
Yeah. Just like when you're bluffing in poker, you know?
Yeah, bluffing so hard that we let the basic attack fly.
I'm just gonna make him think I'm really smart. Make him question every move that he's doing. Is it in his turn right now? Oh yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, he went. Getting some heals out by the look. No, Warstone. He's coming for you. He's gonna do damage to you with that seer. Ooh, bringing heat on your knight. You might want to watch out.
Yeah, I need to heal him. Which heal should I use though?
So the one at the far left is like the best one for this situation.
So I should, yeah.
Click it.
The big healing.
Slam that on the knight.
The big heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hurt my dude. He's got a fur coat on, bro. Don't try to get him.
Yeah, fur coats trump everything. But he's got a fur coat too, because that was a requirement.
Oh man, he just wrecked me with his big sword.
Yeah, and his spell afterwards. Yeah, that I told you.
He's almost dead already.
You said you didn't care. Imagine if you hadn't cast the heal, he'd be dead. And his
Bro,
and you
what
have
do I
all
do?
your
Shield
defensive
up, maybe?
buffs up.
I don't know.
Fellow's team is damage dealing right now.
That guy's really strong.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Oh, you might. Anyway, you got to get those heals out. Maybe now this one you should use Holy Beacon. It's the second from the right when it gets to your priest's turn.
When do I get to shoot him with my archer? He hasn't gone in a while. All right. My archer get...
He's a little bit slower than...
Which one?
priest.
Holy Wrath? Holy Beacon?
Yeah, Beacon. On the knight, I think is a good idea at this point.
Doing a lot of healing.
Well, yeah, that's what the priest
don't I
did,
also
maybe.
have like my consumables too?
Yeah, you got potions, so you could throw a health potion right now from the archer to the knight to get him some more healing to protect him from whatever nastiness Mellow Fellow is setting up.
Yeah, bro, take that. He's got full health now, sucker.
Oh, just using a bunch of his stone weight there, chat. It's gonna play out well for you though, I think. Because now what's he doing?
Yeah, I like your attitude. I like your positivity. We're gonna win.
That's sweep the leg. No, we got Sir Worm over
Yeah,
by
chat.
chat saying to sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Hi, Chet. I'm just tipping people here. Thanks for
nice.
following me, guys. We're playing DeFi Kingdoms with stycksintern.
I think
All right,
you should
I got
drop
explosion
on that seer, baby. Yeah.
The guy in the middle?
Yeah. His spellcaster. Punish that little kilt wearing.
Yeah, get him.
Wild
get
thing.
him. I still have a puppy over here too. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
This puppy.
Oh.
This puppy over here.
Yeah, you might need that emotional
Just wanna
support in a
hugs all the
second.
time. I do need the emotional support. Here, I'm trying to tip you guys here. Hold on. I gotta do a custom one. I might not be the best DeFi Kingdoms player in the world, but I'm good at tipping the crowd.
Yeah, there you go. I could go tip some people.
I'm gonna give away some jewel to people in the audience, okay? If somebody has a DFK account, better sign up. You can't do that, no, but I'll just send it to them.
Okay. Like I was gonna say that.
I really wish we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to set that all up.
I know there's a
They
little
need
bit
to set it
of
up.
jewel
Okay,
on
now
there.
we're back to our priest.
Yeah. So.
All right, maybe I should hit him with like a wrath.
No, what I think you should. Yeah, I like wrath. Hit him with it. Yeah. You just gotta be careful because you don't have any mana potions. And
I puppied He just pushed the mouse button for me. Look at him. Look at Snopes. He's trying to help. He's like, get him. He's gonna bite him.
Get him.
I'm gonna bite you.
Get him.
Get him.
I gotta check.
We're doing pretty good so far. We did have to use a consumable though. Don't eat stuff, puppy. All right, now we're back to our archer. We got piercing shot and piercing arrow here. Let's see. I feel like we should maybe use... We're gonna get rid of his mage. He's gotta go down.
He's gotta go down. Oh,
He's gotta get out of here. Get out of here, mage. Hold on, we gotta get the puppy over the other
280, chair. And you got the days on the seer. So what you did was you pushed
Whoa,
his turn
steer,
further
take
back.
that.
Yeah, no, that's huge. That's huge. He's in a tight spot.
He's gotta go down, man.
Ooh, still doing big.
It's not bad, not bad at all. Just another day in the arena, baby. Just another day. What are people in the chat saying? They're like, Doug, you're gonna win. You're the best. Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, one person claimed that it was a bold strategy that you had. Long time viewer.
Bold strategy. Okay, well, I could heal here again.
Or you could cast speed.
Let's see.
And get your next turn faster and cast Holy Wrath again. Low key.
All right, let's cast speed.
Oh, and you jumped in front of the seer. So now you can do the piercing shot and the Holy Wrath. And maybe with your knight, do you have hold the line up? Yeah, you can use piercing shot, Holy Wrath.
I think so,
and
yeah.
hold the line. Try to snipe.
I reviewed the
right
skills
now.
when you... Just so you guys know, these are Six Interns characters he borrowed me to play with. So I did review the skills, though, slightly before I started playing.
Yeah. So use that
Alright,
far
so
left
now...
arrow, the piercing shot, at the person in the middle.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Doug, I feel
The
like
seer.
you're well on your way. Oh, and crit for 322. That's huge.
He's almost dead.
And now because you used the speed, you jumped over him, so you get a chance now to cast Holy Wrath before he gets that heal off. So I'd say go Holy Wrath right at that seer. Oh, 220. He's got 22 health left now. With
He's
your
got
knight,
22 left. No, he should have been
hold the
dead.
line. Use hold the line, and you can target the second row.
There it is.
And as long as you don't miss,
He's dead.
boom, you got that kill, Doug. Doug taking the first kill.
What?
Fellow.
Yeah, take that in the arena.
Mellow Fellow playing light on Doug.
That's right,
early on,
Mellow
but now-
Fellow.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh
for you,
shoot, he
dude.
just rocked
He
me.
just rocked you so
No!
hard. The poison almost kills your knight.
I need to heal. I
You
need to
only have
heal.
enough mana for one more. You
Should I do Prayer of Healing?
It's the only thing you can do. Yeah. You got. I mean, yes.
He rocked me hard.
Yes.
It's getting nasty in the arena.
Oh my god.
Oh my
But
goodness.
he has 2 turns in a row right here. He could finish your night off. Oh man, and I think he's got a secret in store.
How did he get to be so fast? He got scared there for a minute though.
Mighty Strike. Oh, 307 damage, and the
No,
poison
don't die.
finishes
Oh!
your night.
Oh,
no.
shoot, the
Now
poison
it's
finished me,
even.
chat.
Now it's even up.
We got a tipping party in the arena though.
Oh, dude. He cast Resurrect.
Oh, he brought his guy back to life?
Yeah. Did
Bruh?
not see that one coming. That's that hero design.
He doesn't have a lot of stuff though. Can I hit him with my piercing shot?
So he has this ward around him. That's that green bubble. It means that the next thing that hits him is
Yeah.
going to do 0 damage. So I'd just do a basic attack.
Oh, basic attack. Okay. I gotta get that bubble off of him. His characters are pretty strong.
They are. I told you, he beats Cheeks. Yeah, these are strong heroes. Ain't nothing to screw around with. As
He
they
doesn't
say.
have a cool bloater head though, and this guy in the middle that looks like a jazz musician with his bow and arrow. I mean, your team is stylish at least, you know.
Well, that is the main thing I focus on primarily. You know, I got the
Yeah.
type outfit of the first one. The middle one is a combo that
All right,
I
we're just gonna try to kill. We're gonna try to kill his guy with the turkey leg.
You've got one more health potion you could use too, just to be aware of that. But yeah, it's not looking good. I gotta admit, Doug. Took a good, kill there. Set up that.
I don't know how he like nearly killed all my guys with like one hit, but he did. Oh shoot.
No, and now we're in sudden death.
Don't
Tomatoes
die.
are falling, and the crowd has killed your
No!
archer, Doug.
Tomatoes are falling on us.
Yeah, they threw cabbages loaded with shrapnel. Death by tomatoes.
Bro.
Mellow Fellow is in my chant taunting
They're angry
you,
at
death
us.
by tomatoes.
I just wanted Mellow Fellow to feel fear for one moment in time.
Well, I think you accomplished that, at least.
I think we did accomplish that. And we wanted a bold strategy. Yeah, no, I wanted to get people in here so I could like send them tips and like,
Yeah, well, I'm participating. In
have
the
some
tipping
arena
party
fun
right now.
going
It should
on.
be going through.
Yeah, tip and party for you can tip everybody, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna just I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna get him. This is all part of a tournament where you have to own a Doug Hype Vizzy in order to enter. And what do you win, stycksintern?
So for this one, you win. The entry was 30 jewel, and if you get knocked out in the first round, you get 150 stamina potions, which is actually a bit more than 30 jewels worth of stamina potions. And then getting knocked out in the next round, so the final four, gets you 200 stamina potions and your jewel back, so 30 jewel back. And then first and second place both get 250 stamina potions, and then 100 jewel for first, 75 jewel for second. And sponsors or people who aren't playing can actually come in and vote on games to earn like jewel.
I'm sure they all voted for me because they knew I was going to. Here's a match summary. The following items were used. The following items were recovered. I only used one healing potion.
Well, yeah. You use that health potion. But if you go to the rewards screen on the tournament, you can kind of show off what everyone's getting. Really, really nice and cleanly.
All right. View tournaments. Go to rewards. Here's the rewards. I can claim my rewards. Let's claim them.
Yeah. You get 150 stamina potions. Which is
that's a lot.
That's a little bit more than the amount of your buy-in if you were to like sell it to Jewel. And Mellow Fellow says GG.
So you can use that stamina for when you're out questing with your heroes.
Yeah, you can level your heroes faster with those, basically. And like it's much faster. And so that's why it's the XP farm, because you're out here getting
they got XP. Oh yeah, they all got XP, didn't they?
Right. Well, they all get XP, and the reward is stamina potions, which equals more XP.
Right. That's great because you want to level your characters up.
Yeah.
It didn't make it quite to the end.
That's all right.
Look at Johnny Whalestrom.
So the other game.
Johnny Whalestrom's trying to tell us something.
Johnny Whalestrom in chat.
What?
Your chat? No. Oh
no. Look at my
in
screen.
The game. I was so confused. I'm looking at your screen now.
Didn't quite make it to the end. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Even Sharkules had to start somewhere.
Yeah, but Sharkules started at the top. You see. That's the difference.
Yeah, I guess.
Johnny
Well,
and Sharkules.
Let's look at the brackets.
Yeah, so the other game is
so now Mellow Fellow. Yeah.
And now Mellow Fellow
bout.
is playing DeFi Purgatory. And I play whoever wins.
Can I watch it?
Yeah, you can watch any of the games. So you just click in on it, and where the fight button was, it'll be a spectate bout button. Or it should be.
I don't see that.
You're looking at one of the games that's not started yet. Look at the one that's in round 1.
Oh yeah. Sponsor. You can sponsor the bout.
Well, no, go back. Click on the one that's above.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, click on that one. It's still going. See, and you can see the spectate bout.
Spectate. Okay.
It's almost over. It's about to end, but that one just shows what it looks like. And so the next round starts in 9 minutes. Yeah.
Look at all these characters' outfits.
Yeah, Dragonfly Tails and Hope are both dressed up really well. Hope is actually only got the one.
Hurts is at sea. Kurt is, I think, playing right now.
Yeah. Kurt Hokage is DeFi Purgatory.
Kurt.
So he's playing Mellow Fellow, who you just went up against. So he was watching your game, getting
Oh,
that
I
scouting
see.
info.
We got Dragonfly Tails, and we have Just Have Fun here. I
And
should
ooh,
have
man,
bet
this
on
is
this
really
game.
close. No, you couldn't have when you were in the tournament. Now that you've claimed your rewards, though, you can vote
Right.
on the rest of the games.
Now I can bet on things because I'm out of the tournament.
Right.
You can get our Gamblefy on.
Yeah. The Karate Combat inspired system. Influence rewards.
Sure, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, it is, right? Because it's like the up-only betting. You get influence just from staking heroes, but you never actually, like, lose those heroes. You can unstake them, and yeah, you'll have less votes, but in the meantime, you can vote and get this jewel just from having heroes staked.
Yeah, because Dreamer is all tied in with the Karate Combat, and I am also. I actually was wearing my Karate Combat IFC shirt yesterday.
Can't hate on that. I like it.
Right, just have fun on that one.
I was so invigorated when I watched Karate Combat live in whatever state that was last year. I can't even remember
Was it
what it was.
Utah?
It sounds right. Yeah, it was in Salt Lake. Yeah.
I think, was it in Salt Lake City?
Yeah. That's where it was. 100%.
Yeah, because there's a bunch. That's when I got a bunch of the DFK people on camera.
Right. Right.
I had like
and you had
Filthy
Sergeant there.
McNasty stand behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sergeant's in my chat. You know what he wants to win for a prize from you? He wants to win.
He's not in my chat. Sergeant, why aren't you in the arena on my chat where you can tip people?
Well, you can tip on my stream
Sergeant.
too using Donate Live. Coolest crypto streaming support out there. Check out the link in my chat description. What's up, chat? So yeah, so normally
you're
right
pulling
now,
out all the tricks.
what I do is I play music for my stream that I make with AI. I won't be able to send that audio through to you, but that's normally how I kill the time between games. Because we got 5.5 minutes left till the next round.
You could, or we could just sing do 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 do.
You don't want to hear me sing. No one does. Trust me.
I just did.
No,
I just did. We have a whole thing going on.
You sing. I heard.
Oh, you know,
had
I
perfect
opened my
pitch
stream
every time.
today with like hardcore rap and
Whoa.
my favorite rap group.
Which is who?
Joy Bray and Vance.
Okay.
They're like kind of like the
that's
new
fun.
version of the Beastie Boys, but like they're only like 20 years old or something. But it's different, obviously. It's not just like the Beastie Boys, but when you hear them, it almost sounds like what AI would think the Beastie Boys sound like.
Okay, I'm into that. Yeah.
Like their voices just naturally sound like them a lot, and their style is very similar. It's very bizarre.
You
Like
gotta
at
send me
first I
some
was
links
like,
to
is this like
I'm intrigued.
I'll send it to you. And their songs are like pretty funny. Joey, Valence, and Bray. I'm gonna send you. Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna copy a link to a song and send it to you in here. But it's pretty. You can tell it has the vibe of like electronic music kids. Like they play a lot of music festivals and stuff. But it's like Beastie Boys style, which is crazy because you wouldn't always think that crowd would be into this style, but it really works great. Like they somehow figured out, like, what I don't know, something.
Okay, I'm into it. Yeah, it reminds me kind of Kygo when he was hot when I was in college. Yeah, I'm dating myself, I know. But with the Tropical House, it was like a totally unique vibe, very chill, not like hard, aggressive.
There's kind of like this alternative rap area, but it's kind of combined with hardcore rap, sort of, because they just like it's kind of like what Beastie Boys were, sort of. They were kind of like hardcore punk with rap, but like. You know what I mean? It's like a totally different thing than like normal hip hop.
You know, Doug, I gotta tell you, when you said Beastie Boys the first time, for some reason, my brain heard the Beach Boys. And that's why I went to Tropical House. But it makes a lot more sense now that I've heard you say Beastie Boys, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, not Tropical.
I like them too.
Beach Boys.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I like the Beach Boys and everything, but no, it's the Beastie Boys style.
I was like, Raph with that, very intriguing. In my brain, I was thinking this is some kind of crazy thing. But no, this sounds okay. This sounds like something I could get my head around. Oh, Nice.
Thank you for tipping with message Doug Hype in the game.
Oh, nice. Someone just used my donate live tool. I couldn't tell who it was, but thank you for that. Someone's excited.
The thing about it though is in the arena the action's crazy. Like we're just tipping back and forth. I just push a button and stuff. Super
simple, and you can tip the viewers, which is really cool. I can't wait till they support Streamlabs because even if I just set it to send only to like the arena as its only destination.
Yeah, it doesn't work with Streamlabs, but you can go from Streamlabs to Restream and then to the arena, I think.
I could look into that.
So,
then.
Do you know how I have it set up? I have OBS, and OBS streams out to Restream, and Restream goes to Twitch and a bunch of stuff. But I have a plugin for OBS that can just stream to multiple places at once. So I have one of those going to the arena, and it's just a free plugin for OBS.
Oh, man. Okay, see, at Streamlabs, I just can multi-stream by default in the app. Like, I don't have to use anything else, but maybe I just need
the thing is that, like, Streamlabs is fine, but, like, OBS just gives you way more customization, so that's why I use that. It just
looks so janky. I know.
What looks janky? OBS what, the user interface?
Yeah, exactly. The user interface.
Well, yeah, but like nobody sees that on the stream. So
I know, but I see it. The user see that.
I got to do it for the peoples out there. You know what I mean? I got to get the peoples what they need. Here we go. I'm giving State Ace some more tips out here. We are the C guys. Okay, so this is the DeFi Kingdoms game, and this is the tournament right now. Are they playing right now?
Yeah, Let's see. 50 seconds remaining.
Are they doing this one?
And yeah.
Until the next bout.
And yeah, which is I'm going to be playing
this 5:30 p.m.
Kicked by Just Have Fun, who is a dominant player. DFK Elite.
Here, I'll show you guys my heroes.
Yes.
Look at these beautiful heroes I have. One of this has a fur coat on them. And you know what's really cool is that also the sunglasses.
The sunglasses.
So if I show you, if I show you this card, like name is Kumos Nimnos or whatever.
Sounds right.
I can manage equipment. Yeah. And there's all the equipment that actually can affect your hero, like stats or whatever. But then if you go to Visages, which is like a skin, you can see there's the fur coat and there's the sunglasses right there. Cool.
All right.
The sunglasses are the #1 Visage in the game, possibly. The last time I checked.
Yeah, I think they were pretty hot
selling
sellers.
For the most.
Everyone really liked the sunglasses, including me. I got a bunch of them, so
they look cool.
Definitely in on that.
Thank you for tipping with message.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them too. And they actually look like my actual sunglasses. They have a gradient just like my actual real sunglasses that I have.
I'm impressed by them.
And I literally have multiple pairs of these sunglasses because I lose stuff all the time, so I just order like, a ton of them.
Well, I gotta respect it. Ooh, Warstone, huh? Who are you targeting?
Well, State Ace is mad that you were talking trash about OBS.
No, I saw it in the chat. I was laughing.
Hey, Mount Doji says he wants to play DeFi Kingdoms. Well, hey, Doji, I'm going to tip you right now. You can play right now. You can go to DeFiKingdoms.com and just go in there. Do you have any questions, Doji, about, say in the chat if you have questions, but stycksintern knows way more about DeFi Kingdoms than I do. It's one of those games where you can really deep dive into all kinds of stuff. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, there
is a lot your characters and stuff. Because that's the problem, stycksintern.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the problem?
Sorry. I was going to say, like, a lot of games, you start them and they're kind of fun, but then what happens is, like a lot of current games, especially like phone games, put you on timers, and they're like, "Oh, here's 5 bars of energy. You can play the game," and then you have to like pay money to even do much of anything. Everything's a paywall nowadays. I mean, of course you do buy things in DeFi Kingdoms, but like you can play the game and have fun and not have to spend very much, and you can. But there's no like real limit on like what you can do.
Yeah, the only limits are what's like been built so far, and they're constantly building more of it. I think it's unique among blockchain games for that.
But you can buy a lot of heroes. You can put them on outfits on them. Like if you want to just go crazy, you can.
Yeah, no, like there's a whole guild if you really want to go crazy. The Eternal Zenith, they are like kind of known for it, and I'm not shit talking. I am like jealous talking when I say
right
that.
Now. Giving Mellow Fellow some arena tokens. He beat me. That's not okay, but we can still be friends.
I don't know.
Good job.
You
He
might have
kind
to
of
be
crushed
mortal
me in
enemies.
that match.
He didn't crush you. You got a solo
Yeah, we're
kill.
mortal enemies. Hey, his name is Mellow Yellow or Mellow Fellow, and then he comes out and just crushes me with his sword, and like literally just almost decapitates all my people.
That really was not mellow.
It's not very
of him.
mellow
Yeah, that's a good point. You raise a very
for a
excellent
while, but
point.
then he decided not to be mellow anymore.
Mellow was no longer in the fellow at that point.
Yeah, he's a maniac's what he is.
I just dropped.
Thanks
link
everyone
to
for
your
coming
chat.
in the chat. There's 52 people in the chat now.
Yeah, nice. I got 40 over here. Allegedly, I don't always. buy
Oh
it.
shoot, that's really good.
I don't know. I don't always buy it. Twitter makes shit up, in my opinion.
Twitter, that's how many people cumulative have been in your stream, like total.
Yeah, like that have looked at it.
Not
it's
just
the
not
number
like
of
at one
people who've
time, like
looked
it's
at
not
it
that
for
many
3
there now,
seconds.
but that many people have like popped in and just clicked on it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I hate it, because it counts towards my view count live, but even though it's not actually live, so I don't know what it is. It's kind of annoying.
No. It does in a weird way. It doesn't say like the actual current
Yeah.
like viewers at that one specific instance.
It pads stats compared to YouTube at least.
And I'm showing them right now. This is the docks or wait, what is this called? Here, let's go to the world map. There's the docks here where you can go and buy heroes, and there's a market and stuff.
Nice.
And you can buy heroes here. Look at all these beautiful like 8-bit heroes. They're so cool looking.
You're
Some
perusing
berserkers
the docs
look
right
really
now,
cool.
Instead of watching this game, this mortal battle where I just stunned out.
I'm gonna go in the game right now.
Oh
I just
my
wanted to
God.
show people
What a
real quick.
play. No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm only a little. hurt.
What a play
I'm only a
in
little
progress.
hurt.
Let's go.
Oh.
I have to do all the things. This is called being a good host. All right, I give them like the full breath of the action.
Yeah. You're probably right, but I'm lazy. You see. All right, let's see if I can get some stats.
I'm
on
trying
my
to get
fucking
people
mushroom.
that are in the chat. They're all like, "Oh, I want to play the game. I haven't tried it." And I'm like, "Well, fucking go get in there right now and get it done."
Yeah, get her done. I respect it. Thanks, Doug.
In fact, anybody that starts a DeFi Kingdoms account today and signs up, I'll send you a hero.
Nice.
Free hero for anybody that DMs me or whatever and
that's the way
shows
to
that they
wet the
signed up for
whistle
DeFi
right there.
Kingdoms today.
Because you do need.
I'm
three heroes to
I'm
play.
just gonna give you a hero. You know what's crazy? It's also part of the AVAX Game Pass that just came out like 3 days ago.
I haven't scoped that out in detail yet. Tell me about this AVAX Game Pass. Like, what are your thoughts?
Just
on
like
it?
a Game Pass for like a game like Fortnite, you do stuff, but they give you different games to do stuff in, and then you get the rewards, and they give you NFTs that you can only get from the Game Pass, and you get like actual AVAX like coin. And then you get snowflakes also, which you like. And then there's a leaderboard, and then they're gonna give rewards to that leaderboard.
That's dope. I like it.
And I started playing other games like Rumble Arena or whatever, and some of the games on there are pretty awesome.
Okay, I gotta check that.
So now
out
I'm
then.
addicted to a bunch of games.
I'm into that. I just haven't looked at it yet. It wasn't that I wasn't.
And then you get to like go like, oh, and then it gets more people playing the games that are playing the same games, and they get excited about it.
Or does it just make a merry-go-round like the Xbox Game Pass? No, I'm kidding. I like
That's a different type of Game Pass, but
yeah, you're right.
But DeFi Kingdoms is part of that Game Pass where like you get rewarded for creating an account, you get rewarded for buying a hero, and you can buy a hero for like next to nothing, you know, just like a floor hero or something.
That's true.
But it gets you started.
No, yeah, you could go do patrols with.
So I
the
actually
heroes
started
for, like
an account
$1
on a
at
different
most.
wallet and did all that stuff to get my reward points.
Cool. Yeah. I gotta
Everyone's
go
got
do that.
bubbles here.
Yeah, this is how it goes. I mean, he's casting up Pyroclast Explosion, which could just destroy my entire team. No shit. So, it's not looking good for me, honestly. It may not appear that way, but it is not looking good for me. Oh, but he missed 2 of them. What a loser, Hope. Missing 2, but I miss in return for talking shit. Wow. Missed the
Wow.
retaliate. He stunned my berserker. Did a lot. See, so the amount of damage that he did to my berserker, which was the shield and then like 600 more.
I didn't even realize you were playing until you just said that.
Yeah, I'm ETH Walker DFKH in the game because I'm too lazy to like set up a brand new account with all my heroes, move them all over. But he wrecked me right there. If he hadn't missed, he would have wrecked me way harder. Which I got lucky. RNG blessed my day there a little bit. Jeremy likes that he can see both of us on your screen. One of my longtime chat listeners. So I sent him the link to your.
Yeah, because I'm a professional streamer, you sons of guns.
Oh
like,
my
let's
God.
get fucking
Oh
serious
my
here.
God. See, I'm looking at yours and I'm just like, oh.
Look, I can even switch out to my America sunglasses right now. Here we go.
Yeah. See, I need a green screen.
We wanna
That's
get real
what I really
serious.
need to set up. I have the lights, I have the cloth. I just don't have the will to set it up.
And I have a mullet. You guys see this mullet action going on back here? You see this? All right. For the culture.
All right. It is pretty cultural, Doug. You look like you could be in Gen
Well,
Z.
mullets are super hot right now, but also like they're a big thing on AVAX.
Oh, I did not know that. What's the AVAX connection?
There's like a coin called Mullet Coin, but also the Steady NFT collection called Steady. There's like
I've
all
seen
these dudes that look like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
dudes, you know, and some of them have mullets and stuff. So like I think it all kind of came out of this culture stuff. People love
Okay.
mullets so much right now. I literally have a full-on mullet, like shave the sides, like
No, yeah,
and
I'm
everything.
impressed by the commitment. I'm looking at you there, and it is not
like
what
if
I
you
expected.
see my post that I sent you, like you can, I'm showing
Oh,
you that
yeah.
I have a mullet in
That's
it.
a
It's
good
hard to
point.
see kind of in that.
You just looked like your normal, like, hot hype face in that picture to me. Maybe I was just
Sort of.
looking-
It's because it's not super long in the back because I started with like nothing,
You started
but
from the
I've
bottom.
been growing it out for like 2 months.
Yeah,
What?
okay. I said you started from the bottom. No,
Yeah,
you
like
didn't.
this didn't even exist before. This was all like shaven to like nothing, but so it's
Okay,
grown out
okay.
over the like a month or two.
So what? Are you gonna let it like get longer in the back, but keep the business in the front?
Yeah. I mean, you can see it's like down to here now. It used to be like stopped here, so it grew. I grew like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna let it grow a little bit
go for
longer.
An extra 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I feel that.
Because your hair grows like 1/2 inch or so a month, I think, or something. I don't know. What's up, chat? What's everybody doing in chat right now? It was stycksintern is fighting right now, guys.
Oh, yeah, he just self-cleansed a stun. Really fucked up. Really, RNG really just said it didn't want me to have a good time in that moment. And then
It seems you're doing pretty good overall, though.
No. This is I'm losing the war of attrition at the moment.
But you use too many items or like mana.
Yeah. I
Oh,
only have
yeah.
one mana
He's got lots of
left,
mana
and
left.
He's got tons of mana left.
And you can see they actually put like the ripped jeans with the fur coat on the characters too.
Yeah, which is so slick. You can see like my guy in the front there with the axolotl head. He's rocking the Doug hype. It's a good look. I like to think of him as the hobo axolotl. See if I can get another stack there. He has been preventing me from stacking my berserker, which is annoying as shit. I would want to be at like 20+% bonus attack right now, and I'm only at 8. And the way he's doing that is because of these barriers. Very annoying. Very, very frustrating in my plan. And then his plan is to nuke me.
Yeah, dude. If you
with-
wanted to do like in-depth, there's very in-depth stuff here. With the mechanics of these fights.
Oh yes, they are very in depth. Like people argue that the game is too complicated more often than they argue the opposite,
Yeah,
which is fair.
it
It's
is a
pretty
little bit for
complex.
beginners.
But hey, you man, if you ever just wanted to catch me streaming a tournament, at stycksintern, Twitter and YouTube. No one watches me on Twitch, so I stopped
Yeah,
sending it
make
there.
sure everybody follow the
Yeah.
stycksintern.
Yeah, it's important. Okay.
It's important. Look, guys, he's not only an intern, he's also a
stick.
professional tournament provider.
That's true. See, yeah. Another cool thing about DFK is that I am not on the team or anything, but I was able to set up Like using the blockchain set up this whole tournament with rewards for the people participating, rewards for the people who spectate and vote, and I that was all permissionless. I mean, like if I paid the fee, right, which was the only thing, I was able to do it, and a pretty awesome system that they've got set up. I really like it for the community hosted.
Hey, guess who just jumped into my chat and is getting tipped 10 arena token, which is a lot, like a ton of money, like crazy amounts.
Like 18 cents.
Sticks intern. It's Sergeant Filthy McNasty in the house.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a mullet, Sergeant. Didn't you freaking hear our whole conversation?
I heard there was a conversation about mullets. Yes, I did hear that. Were we having that conversation? Is that us?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay, good.
We're trying to will Speaks intern to win right now.
I need that. I need the prayers. He just dogged me. I moved like.
Sergeant Filthy said he stepped out on us for eggplant. That's weird.
Oh, well, hey, I can't blame a man for getting his needs met. Sergeant, talking to you.
Yeah, we're pro man around here, you know? Like, you need to get your needs met.
He needs an eggplant, you know? So be it.
It's a safe space. It's a safe space. What's up, Wesley? I suppose. What's up, everybody? Kurt's in the chat too. GG. Yeah, you see behind me. This is Stick Intern's team right here. ETH Walker.
Yeah.
And was that your Twitter handle before that you changed to Sticks Intern?
Yeah, Luke ETH Walker was my Twitter handle, and then this was my.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that actually.
Yeah. I mean, pretty awesome reference. Not gonna lie, I keep the Twitter account. I'm not gonna let anyone else take the name. And I think I have the .eth still, so people can send stuff to me.
It's a pretty good name.
LukeETHWalker.eth. Not that you'd want to. You can also use stycksintern.eth. You know, just send me crypto. I don't care. I'm not gonna notice for a really long time anyway. You should just send it. You should just. I
mean, Luke ETH Walker doesn't really rhyme with Luke Skywalker so much, but
no, the rhyming isn't the point. You see, the ether is another word for sky. So there's levels here.
Oh, see, that's what we're learning on this stream right now, man.
Yeah,
I am learning.
Learning highly useful information. Definitely. I'm about to run out of mana, but it's gonna become a game of healing in a moment with sudden death. He does still have the Pyroclast explosion though, which could ruin my entire day still very easily.
Puma's in the house, who's a Twitch streamer.
No, that's cool.
Mama Puma's up in here. Oh, you're gonna get some. You're gonna get something.
I'm so screwed, chat.
Oh, you're gonna get something. This is DeFi Kingdoms. We're playing DeFi Kingdoms right now. This is Sticks Intern. He's playing right now. I'm not. See, no hands.
I'm losing. TBH.
He's losing, but
it happens.
Puma, her power went out and she crashed her stream.
That sucks.
Puma, oh, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to you again.
So dumb when the power company just dogs you like that.
Yeah. Who do we gotta get?
Yeah, who we gotta sue to make that?
Who do we gotta go after?
Oh no, chat.
Puma, there's no dorks here. You know I mean business. So the first time she streamed on the arena, I made a whole Twitter post about it to tell everybody that we have Twitch streamers invading the arena now. That was really fun. This is the Web3 world we're in. It's a little bit more dangerous than Twitch.
Hope is being cheeky, but it's gonna be really good for him. Oh man, so he just buffed his spell power on the wizard by 20%. He's got the big, massive damage coming in right now.
He's buffing up. He's buffing up like this. Oof.
Oh man, yeah, I'm probably screwed.
Buffing up like penguin. Oof.
But hey, things happen. No atrophy though.
Yeah, this DeFi Kingdoms is the first game I ever got into in Web3 and crypto.
Oh, dude, there goes my whole team. Oh, you
penguin.
Oh, they're annihilated. Oh, you haven't. It hasn't showed up yet on your side. Oh, how interesting. Oh yeah, my team. Oh yeah, it did. It showed up. I got annihilated.
Oh, there goes his berserker.
Yeah. All of my
There it
health bars
goes.
just went away. The spell potion. Brutal. No, this isn't pre-recorded. Sophia Thatch. Whatever your name is.
You're getting crushed right now.
I am. No, I told you. I told you I was getting crushed.
Hammer Cutter is a cool name. Brooke Hammer Cutter, but
It
she
was a
got
cool
toasted.
name until she got bodied.
They had the heart and
My
everything.
Death Dancer has a cool name. He's bodied.
If you guys think the penguin was cool, I did have the puppy on stream earlier. What's up, new people who started following me? That's right. Here you go. Have some tips. I'll give you a little bit, just a little
They
bit.
just want some of that Doug hype tip. There we go.
They want some of my. They want my money bags. What they want.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, I mean, I won all this stuff. Oh, here's defeat. There you go. 6 is dead.
I'm dead. Knocked out.
Following
of my
items
own
were used.
tournament by my own guild.
Yeah, dude. He couldn't win his own tournament.
That's okay. I didn't want to win. I'm giving these rewards to the community.
Yeah, we're just being givers today. We're
This is
givers.
for the XP
This is the
babies.
world. Yeah, this is the Sundred Isles, which is like there's 3 different blockchains, right? Or is it 4? How many blockchains are there now in DeFi Kingdoms?
There's 3. So the main chain is the Avalanche
Yes.
L1 DFK chain, which was
AVAX.
the first ever AVAX subnet. And so they've
Correct.
been around for
Shout
a
out
while.
Flu.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Flu indeed. And then they also have one realm that was originally on Harmony and then migrated to Clayton just because of, things happened at Harmony that were not good, and Harmony kind of blew ass. And,
They had a bridge hack among other problems. Yes.
Yeah, and among management issues, reneged promises, all sorts of things. Anyway,
The team of Harmony, their core team, was very much friends with, like, everybody knows each other, right? We know all these people.
that's what I've heard. So I've heard. Yeah.
We've heard. I don't know. We used to hang out in Twitter chats and talk about people behind their back. Anyways,
Behind their back.
good
building
times.
public.
And shout
Gossip
out
in
Marty and
public.
everybody and whoever. Yeah. But currently now, in this time, in this era where we are right now, guys, this space we're on the arena on AVAX. This is an AVAX thing, and DeFi Kingdoms was, like he said, the first ever subnet on AVAX, on Avalanche blockchain, right? AVAX is short for Avalanche. And what it means is you've got Avalanche as like the main blockchain, and then you have all these other blockchains that are like, they're not in L2, they're also L1s, and they all operate very efficiently. So DeFi Kingdoms was the first one to have their own. And now they have all this stuff going on and everything, but it's just cool. Part of the AVAX and AVAX gaming community was my first project ever I got into in Web3 when I met Flu at ETH Denver in like 2020, March 2022. So that's like, what, over 3 years ago?
That is a while
3.5
ago.
years ago. And yeah, so that's how this all, that's how we got here.
Yeah, 100%. You nailed it.
And now there's an actual game,
Yeah.
like for real game.
Which is pretty sweet, and it's growing all the time. I mean, I think the next improvements coming out, they're gonna make some improvements to the tournament system that we've been requesting, and beyond that, not really sure what's next. I mean, new classes are always on the table. There's another one that's in testing right now, so kind of on the cusp of release in the next month or so, maybe, hopefully. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. Testing can take a while sometimes. Kind of depends on how the tests go, right? And then there's some critical sort of economy things coming in with durability, which impacts equipment, and sort of the DeFi Kingdoms economy is entirely on chain, all the tokens, and you can.
Nobody has any idea what we're talking about, stycksintern, okay?
Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Wait, no, all this stuff is super interesting. Yeah, they're implementing things like on the things, but things people are new to the game that haven't played it before.
Oh,
they're not
yeah,
going to
yes,
understand what's
yeah,
going
I
on.
don't care. I don't care. See, I have my own audience. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Look, we are here to get new people in this game, okay? Even if it's just
Ooh,
one person,
ooh,
all right?
Ooh, bold moves.
I know,
but
it's
again,
mind-blowing.
But the coolest thing is you can just start out with some pretty shitty heroes that are like less than $1 and play the like against the computer.
I mean, you can get them for
controls,
like
which are
probably
pretty
5
sweet.
cents or something, but
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it's quite that cheap. You can get
I
a
also
T3
said
for
I'm going to
5
give
cents.
somebody a hero today that signs up for DeFi Kingdoms and starts playing, like starts a new account. It's never-
how
it's
they gonna
never played
prove that
before.
They are starting playing. Like, wouldn't they have to like buy a hero? first?
They would have to, or you can make an account. You just have to go on to, you have to have Avalanche blockchain in your MetaMask or whatever, right? You got to go to DeFi Kingdoms website, which is right here, DeFiKingdoms.com, and then you click on stuff. And also, if you go through the Avalanche Battle Pass, there's a page that shows you how to do it. Let me look and see if I even have that. I might.
That's probably the call.
Let's go AVAX.
That I just totally blanked on.
AVAXpass.playful.com is the battle pass. I'm looking at it right now on the screen.
The battle
Here, I'll show you guys.
I haven't scoped that out at all.
Here's the URL. I'll show it on the screen. Here's my battle pass. Look, I'm level 10. Look, what missions did I get done today? None of them. Oh, it's because there's no DFK ones. Oh, there's one. Completed. See, I completed DeFi Kingdoms. Learn about equipment from your heroes in DeFi Kingdoms. So there's all these ones where it teaches you stuff. You click on the thing and it takes you to a page that helps you learn. But I don't know if I can get there myself. I'll show you the rewards I've got so far. I've got, oh, they're pending. I've got a bunch of Spellborn, Rumble Arcade, Paradise Tycoon rewards. And I got some NFTs too. Where are my NFTs at? Oh, there's one, a core NFT I minted. So,
core
there
NFT.
you go.
Does that one like track your level up and stuff?
I think the core NFTs are just collectibles, maybe. I'm not sure. But also, if you look at the top, I've got the snowflakes here. And those snowflakes are accumulating so that you can use those on a leaderboard later to get rewards for that too.
Okay.
But a lot of the missions at first are like, this is how you, and you'll click on it and it'll show you how to register and make a DeFi Kingdoms account and stuff.
AVAX Snowflakes.
You can make patrol team.
Interesting marketing choice.
Kurt says you can make patrol teams for 28 cents per team for that's like 3 heroes. So yeah, that's like less than 10 cents.
28 cents is definitely less than 10. Definitely, Doug.
per
Give it to me raw, hot and cold. Hot and cold finds my soul. Give it to me raw, or can I? Give it to me raw, or can I? Baby, give me that slippy, frost grippy. I wanna feel your mastery. Walls are dripping, it's so trippy. Wanna be in your menagerie. The way you move so dastardly. Dastardly. Give it to me raw. Hot and cold. Give it to me raw. Give it to me raw. Darling, let me see you pyroclast explode. Fire, frost, and arcane mastery. Hot frost by it fills your soul. In the wizard's phylactery. Lactery. Won't you come inside to dance with me? Give it to me raw. Hot and cold. Take my soul. Give it to me raw. Give it to me raw.
Well, I didn't mean to start it. I was just clicking on stuff.
Oh, you were just clicking on stuff. I see. It's all right. You got 3 minutes to get out of the patrol and into the game. But
Yeah, we gotta get out of this patrol. We gotta kill these guys first,
Yeah,
fast before
yeah.
we get to the back to the tournament. We got 112 people watching. The All Stars is 10,000 for first prize. Okay,
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
let's just get
And
this
yeah,
crap
like
out of my
DFK
face.
Elite is saying in the chat, your chat, the game is constantly developing, right? It's if it doesn't have something
is.
right now that you were like, oh, why doesn't it have that? Chances are really good that it's on the roadmap to get added. And unlike other projects with roadmaps, this is one that actually like progresses and gets longer and longer because they knock stuff off of it, and you know the road gets paved, so to speak.
Today in the town hall, Dreamer said that, like, you know, right now in Web3, there's a lot of games that are closing shop, and he's like, but we have just continued to grow and do more stuff, which is true. Like, a lot of games get to a certain point and they just look for more investors, and the investors like, nah, and then the game just closes shop.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, seeing a lot of things go the way of the dodo bird.
We're gonna stay positive on here though, and all the Web3 games are gonna make it. DFK is gonna be the best one.
I mean,
Look at all these beautiful people in the chat.
Chatting.
We have 115 people watching live right now, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That is cool.
This is nice.
Wait, what was your number? On my screen over here it says 100, which is pretty sweet. Go Arena, nice work.
Yeah.
All right, so in a minute, so Just Have Fun Hope has a seer, a priest, and a wizard, so an all spellcaster team, and he's up against Mellow Fellow, who has a seer, a warrior, and a knight. So definitely more of a physical attack team with a healer. Gonna be an interesting matchup. I feel like they have good strengths against each other, right? If Mellow Fellow can take down Hope's heroes, like brutalize his front line with his melee presence and the fact that Hope doesn't have a frontliner, I think that'll give Mellow Fellow an edge. But if Hope is allowed to live, keep his front guy alive for a while and let his wizard do its noble work, that magic damage could just annihilate Mellow Fellow's warrior and knight. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Oh, and Doug, so you got 24 seconds to escape that patrol, man. I don't know if you're going to make it.
I'm trying to
I'm
go.
covering up the health bar on my screen. I can't see how low the bad guys are because my face is in the way.
There, I moved it. There. Yeah. I was interacting with the chat, so I paused for just a second. We're going to do multi-shot. We're just going to...
This game is starting now. So,
well, I gotta be nice to my chatters. They're the chat.
I am gonna start commentating. You gotta be a bit
on my
chat.
fight.
Teach them the boundaries. You gotta set boundaries. It's like children. All right, Hope's on the left. His wizard is starting off the first turn. That's good for stacking up his arcane power, getting those skills stronger. But what's he gonna do? So every game starts with this like 2-minute grace period, Doug, and you have up till then to finish the patrol. But I don't know, those health bars are looking high. Your heroes are looking pretty beat up, actually.
They're not the greatest heroes, apparently. I didn't even pick any heroes, so I don't know. Like, I must have already started this earlier.
You hit the demo. Because there is a demo where you can test patrols without buying anything, any heroes, and it just kind of gives you a set of heroes, and off you go.
I think maybe that is what happened. Maybe I should just exit out of this.
Perhaps, because we got a game brewing. There's nothing critical's happened yet though, so you're good. Hope just went for a
bye. I'm leaving. I'm going into the tournament now.
Didn't get the blind. Very unfortunate for him.
We're watching the championship match. Let's go.
Yeah, of the XP farms, these people right now are fighting for a fat stack of stamina vials to level up their heroes.
They're fighting for vials, baby.
And also, 3 times their buy-in back if they win. Because the tournament had a 30 jewel buy-in. Winner walks away with 100. But Mellow Fellow is being mellow. He's got time on his side.
So you're saying I fought the toughest guy in the tournament the first game?
I think we're about to find out. That's for sure. You fought one of the toughest guys. Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty tough with that big ass sword.
No, I'm telling you, his team is good. And he's got the resurrection. That kind of like punks.
So does he have 2 knights and a sage? Is that what he's running?
No, it's a seer, a warrior, and a knight. The knight is the one in front with the shield.
Yeah,
and
seer. That's what I meant.
has
Sorry.
That big red sword in the back. Mellowfellow was having a latency issue, it sounds like, so he may be bugged, but the game seems to have corrected itself, and he's now channeling up a Sanctuary, which is an AoE heal, heals his whole team. The Warrior, last time when he was up against you, he set up a combo between his Seer and his Warrior, where his Seer gave his Warrior's damage Pierce, which makes it more, more damage, pierces through armor that your team has. Oh, but I don't know, Mellowfellow may be bugged. This is unfortunate because his shot clock is running out. He said in my chat that he may be bugged, and he hit that basic attack just now, which means the shot clock took control. I hope it fixes itself. That would be sad.
That's good. I'm gonna go into DFK Discord and post pictures of us.
Oh no, I think he bugged out. It's sad. He's gonna. This is unfortunate. Oh no, Mighty Strike. He got a hit in. Okay, so maybe it resolved. He got an ability in. So only one missed turn. Okay, he's back. He says. Still unfortunate, but not like totally just soul crushing. Hope has a mix of damage and healing on his Seer that's really interesting. He's got the heal trait and the purification stone to remove chills, bleeds, burns, what have you. Very powerful. Uses the chrono purge there and picks off the shield from Mellowfellow's Seer in the middle with the dispel. DFK Elite in my chat is saying Mellow can afford one skip turn because his team is that strong, but I don't know, Hope's got a pretty strong team too. They do damage. I mean, I just saw him wipe my team from full health basically in one massive go. Here, Mellowfellow is setting up that same combo he used against you, Doug, the Clairvoyance. Then he did Gladiator Strike and Rapid Onslaught's coming next. That Seer in the front line for Hope is in serious danger. Serious danger. Does he go another Mighty Strike? Could be bold. Iron Will. Oh, wow. Yeah, big damage there. Did he get the silence? He did. So that Seer can't cast any of its magical abilities on the next turn. Landed that silence. Big result there for Mellowfellow. But Hope is now channeling the Frost Lance in response, setting up his big damage combo, the Frost Lance, into the Pyroclast Explosion, which puts chill on the enemy team, and Pyroclast does more damage per stack of chill that an enemy has. So it's a really, really dangerous combo. And he got multiple stacks on each of the enemies, 2, 2, and 3 in the front, middle, and back, respectively. So that Pyroclast, when he casts it on his next turn, after a pretty long channel, is gonna do just face melting damage. I believe, unless he misses. What does the Seer do though? Purification Stone. Who's its target? Itself. So the Seer healing itself with that Purification Stone, trying to get ahead of his big damage that I'm sure Mellowfellow has coming in. Warstone coming from the Seer. So yeah, Mellowfellow is committing, trying to get a kill. What's he do here? Probably a Mighty. His silence is on cooldown. Wants to do damage. I'm thinking he does the Mighty Strike. But he could surprise me. Now there it is, 231. Yeah, 489 health left on this Seer, so it's definitely in danger. And could interrupt the combo that Hope was setting up, forcing him to use his Wizard for healing. Rapid Onslaught hits. Oh, and the Purification Stone comes in, saving the day before Mellowfellow's Warstone can hit and get that kill. Now the Wizard casts the Raw Arcana, getting those stacks up again, but now it's ready to cast a full stack Pyroclast Explosion, which is the face melter. Absolutely destructive. Heinous, you could say.
Yeah, just have fun's doing pretty well.
Oh, wow. Chrono Purge comes in and crits on Mellow Fellow's Seer for 300. He's going after that Seer that you killed, Doug. You think Just Have Fun's gonna get the kill on it? Like, if you could.
Yeah, dude, I
you
think he
should be
stole
able
my
to.
idea.
Yeah, I think he did steal your idea, kind of.
I was the first person in history to go after a seer.
I think, yeah, actually, I think that's true. I've never once seen someone do that in all of the games
Yeah.
I've streamed, which I do multiple
In
times.
any
a week,
game ever.
in case you're interested. Oh yeah, here comes the Pyroclast, baby. All right, so he just cast it. Mellow Fellow has 2 sets of turns basically before it goes off, but if he doesn't prepare or respond somehow, it could be just like a game ender, especially with that Seer sitting at 722 health. Believe it or not, that's in the kill range, like pretty cleanly. Goes with the speed on his warrior, extra turns in. What's he do with the Seer?
Oh my god, they're posting pictures of me in the DFK chat.
Oh man, I'm frightened to go look
So
at
I
these
got
pictures.
days. It looks like I got days. No, they're nice. They're nice ones.
Oh, big days there. Speaking of days, landing on Hope's Seer from Mellow Fellow. And he got the confused from the chicken leg. That's a weapon effect right there. So now he Just Have Fun can't cast any channeled abilities on his Seer's next turn, which is pretty debilitating for a Seer. Ooh, Health Vial from the Warrior. 516 HP onto the Seer in the middle. But the Pyroclast is coming up soon. Mellow Fellow has 3 more turns, and Hope has 2 with his other 2 heroes before that big spell cast goes off. What you gonna do, Hope? Goes with
Gonna
the,
do-
Oh yeah, so the confused made him do a basic attack there. I'm pretty confident that wasn't what he selected, but maybe it was. But I would guess that he would have selected something different.
I like how you know all the moves.
Oh yeah, I've watched the games enough that like I know what build most people are gonna play that helps. So I don't know all of the moves. It's the secret. I just know the ones that people play the most. And then whenever there's like one that's unusual, I'll like call it out and say it to the chat, which is how I learn the name really quickly and I show it on the screen. You know, it's sneaky streamer tactics. Oh, so Mellow Fellow there went with the smoke bomb. So he's lowering or increasing his own evasion by 30%, which makes this big spell damage here 30% less likely to hit. And that's why in my game against Just Have Fun, his first Pyroclast only hit 1 of my 3 heroes. Let's see if Mellow Fellow has the same luck with it here. Because it is still just RNG. You know, Just Have Fun could roll like a 16 and he's good to go, gonna get that hit. Oh, 2 smoke bombs? It doesn't stack though, I'm pretty sure. So only 1 is in effect. And it does hit the middle and the back heroes for Mellow Fellow, but he quickly has that Sanctuary channel. Only 1 stun. I also thought it would stack. Mellow Fellow's in my chat saying I thought it would stack. Hey, worth the test. Because I didn't know. I've never seen anyone try to do 2 of them like that. But yeah, it looks like only 1 effect of the buff. Warstone coming in from Hope, which is Just Have Fun. That smoke bomb is about to expire. The priest can cast a Holy Wrath. Could go for the damage onto Mellow Fellow's warrior. It's sitting at 603 total health between the barrier and the HP bar. Boom, breaking the barrier with the Holy Wrath. Oh man, Mellow Fellow could be in danger here, but he also could have an opportunity to heal up with a potion. We'll see what he does.
Exciting, super riveting right now.
Yeah, it's when they take a long time to make turns, it's the worst. I like it when they do it fast, because then I'm like trying to keep up
Yeah.
with the play-by-play.
So Just Have Fun, he's got a priest, and what are his other 2 characters?
So the priest is in the back, and then the one in the middle is the wizard. That's the one who's doing all the big damage to the other team. And his front hero is a seer, which he's got built as kind of like a hybrid damage healer. with 1 healing spell, 2 damage spells, and then like a buff for an ally. So Hope gets that first takedown, but Mellow Fellow had a second life on that warrior, so it came right back to life, but now it is exhausted for 1 turn, which means it cannot cast any abilities on that turn, and but it can use a potion or do other things to make its next turn come sooner if he chooses. So that was a good thing for Hope. He had to get through that second life, just have fun, but taking that trait off the board, which if you really wanted to get down deep, like how you get those extra life traits on heroes is a very complicated matter to begin with on hero summoning and making these NFTs. But for the purposes of the game, he has an extra life.
Do you think most of these heroes were like summoned heroes that they have here?
What do you mean by that? Summoned hero? Like every hero is a summoned hero, so I want to know what you mean.
Oh, that's right. Everyone is a summoned hero, but they're like you're specifically summoning to get super powerful heroes.
Yeah, totally. So they're probably
versus like buying them off the market is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
so
they're creating them themselves.
I do think that. I think these heroes were kind of like handcrafted by their owners for the most part. I could be proven wrong, but I know in the case of Just Have Fun's team, like that the seer that he's using was summoned by Mosh in our Mythic Squad guild. And then I power leveled it to 20, and then Hope took it over and is playing with it. So it's kind of like a guild hero that he's using there. And I think the other 2 are his, or maybe they're also guild heroes. I'm not sure, but I think they're his. And yeah, so that's like there's a team effort sometimes even behind making some of these really good heroes.
So I see it there. So you guys like to cheat like that. Okay, you gave me the bad heroes and you gave him the good ones. Okay,
no, I gave you my heroes.
Understand now. That's how it works.
Heroes.
But question number 2. Question number.
The ones that I
question number. So I was trying to cut you off before you could just say I was wrong. But also, do you think people choose somewhat out of the weapons they have? Like, what if they have like a really good weapon for a certain kind of class, and then so they might choose that class over a different one?
Yeah, no,
is that possible?
That is possible, definitely. We don't see too much of it yet, I think, because we don't have that much equipment in the game. But like for a quick example, people were using this like really shitty tier, low level, like dagger that you could have originally bought with gold from like a vendor in the game, because it gave a fat crit bonus to warriors, and they were going this build where they would just cast this one spell with 3 warriors who all had this extra crit dagger. And they were basically just like crit fishing and trying with this thing that hits the entire enemy team, trying to just get lucky
just
and kill
hoping
someone in one. Yeah, and it was actually surprisingly powerful. They had to kind of nerf it, but that has already happened, and I do foresee more things like that happening, where you can kind of have these build strategies that are centered around a unique weapon or a weapon interacting with a specific class.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give like general thoughts and
Man, you're doing a good job, Doug.
On ideas, you know, especially for people that might not completely understand the game or this level of it, you know.
Or even RPGs generally.
Like if you're starting out, what are you thinking?
Not played RPGs, the whole concept of equipment and abilities could be a lot to deal with. So I get it, totally. There's a broad range of like knowledge on the video game spectrum.
But even me, who's played DeFi Kingdoms at least a bunch, and I'm not an expert, but like I know like all the basic stuff going on in the game pretty much. I have to make decisions. What kind of hero should I get? How should I create them? How should I think about getting equipment? How should I level them up?
Right. And there's a lot of knowledge out there. The cool thing though is now you can just level them up, and like if you don't like it later on, you can reset them and like redo their level ups really fast and immediately. It's really, really a nice system to have. There are some like unintended consequences of it that maybe some in the community don't like, which is fair, but I think overall having that system in place is good, just because giving people a redo on their heroes is highly, it just makes the heroes much more valuable, because you don't have to just kind of...
Did you just say redo? I was sorry, I was reading a chat. You said redos on the heroes?
Yeah, you can re-level them. Like say I got one to 20, I didn't like how it had leveled up, I can reset it to level 1 and instantly take it all the way back to 20 and like redo the leveling process better, which people are doing to great effect.
Very good, yes. DFK Elite also says that, you know, there's so many questions, like what vizzies to put on.
That's the most important question. Hopefully, I helped everyone in this tournament a little bit by taking the decision out of their hands. You had to use the Doug Hype jacket on at least one hero.
That's right.
And I think it's just
Which is
super
super
funny
cool.
that we can make restrictions like that. Like
Yeah.
there's the bloater Vizzies that you commented on earlier that I was using. Like I would love it to make it a restriction. You have to have all 3 heroes wearing the bloater head, and it's just the battle of the bloaters. Would be ridiculous.
With Vizzies, there's a limited amount. They originally put them for sale, and then it cuts off, and then that's just the end of it. So then there's only this limited amount of them. So like, I don't know how many Doug Hype fur coats there are and sunglasses, but there's not that many. So if you have them, it's like super rare. And when you put them on, everybody, this is my tweet I made.
This is my tweet I made. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
with stycksintern in it. See that stycksintern right behind my head right there?
Yeah,
that's him.
Oh, that's me right there.
See with the
The
hat?
hat. Yeah, that is
See
me.
the hat right there?
Literally
When
same.
he told me that he's doing the tournament today, so I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, very impromptu, Doug. I was happy. I did not expect you to have such a strong response, but I was stoked on
This
it.
is the magic of content creation.
Yeah.
Because I forgot when the tournament was, and I was like, oh, he's like, it's today, and I'm like, let's do this.
Yeah, baby.
We're at the AMA for DF.
Yeah, because we were
Okay.
both in the AMA chat. It was good.
Jeremy says the coats are going for 2,000 crystal.
Yeah, I don't know what that is in dollars, but it's not 0. I do know that. I don't know. It might be
Yeah.
like $5 or something, maybe a little less. Hard to say.
Really? Should I? I'm gonna go look on the market and buy them all up right now if that's the case.
Hey, I can't
Gonna be
hate
worth
that idea.
millions of dollars.
I cannot hate that
All right,
idea,
hold
sir.
on.
All right, Hope's out of mana on his priest and his wizard now, but he still has full stone. No more mana potions though in his kit. Uh-oh, that might be fatal for Hope here, because he's low on the mana. Gotta do something. Critical aim, using his trait, setting up for the Pyroclast to be extra big damage with extra crit chance, like 25%. $12, says Sir Worm, is the conversion, Doug. On the Doug Hype Vizzy for
How much is it?
$12.
$12. Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
more
that's
like
more
it.
like it. I agree. I was a bit sad. So yeah, the wizard here for Hope has one final like Pyroclast explosion in him, but then he's totally out of mana, kind of like worthless hero at that point. Not worthless, but
Yeah.
like it's just a body on the field, no abilities left. Oh, and Mellow Fellow lands another silence to interrupt Hope's seer.
Mellow Fellow is
preventing
making a
that heal.
comeback here because
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely, yeah. He's got definitely the leg up in this game at this point between his resource advantage and the health advantage. Like, if Hope doesn't get something with his last Pyroclast, that's going to be a win, I think, for Mellow Fellow. So we're going to have to see it play out. But it's
wow,
looking
I can't
grim.
believe he weathered the storm.
The weathered the storm.
How did he do it?
You know, he's just the rock face against which the ocean crashes, you know?
Yeah. Did he have a bunch of I'm guessing with probably the same amount of consumables, right? Or like
Well, so
ish.
everyone starts the tournament with like an inventory of 50 stone, because each potion weighs a certain amount of stone. And then every game you can use 11 stone. So if you use up all your mana potions in early games, like you could be stuck in a situation where you don't have any in the last game because you didn't have enough in your inventory. Even though you might have a full budget of stone that you could use in that game, you just didn't.
But didn't
bring
you
in-
say it was like 50 and each game was 11? So
Yeah.
like with how many games they play? 3?
Yeah, no, it works out to where you can easily kind of strategize around it, but sometimes you might like overthink it and bring something to test out and then cost yourself stone weight.
But if there's 50 and only 11 per game, then there's only 3. How many games are there? 3?
Yeah, 30. So it's a maximum of 33 that you're using. But like, say you decide to
Yeah.
bring a swiftness potion in your inventory, that uses up.
Oh
9
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Then you
50.
might not. You can't use that same one maybe later if you only have one. Yeah.
Right, and it also just kind of takes up the weight that you can bring. Which, if you try to diversify at all, it can quickly get to a point where you have this situation happening.
It's a nuanced
Nuanced,
strategy,
indeed.
guys. They said the shades are 3K crystal.
No, the shades, I'm not surprised that they
Yeah.
cost more because they're dope looking.
They're
So,
really good. They
yeah.
did a really good job making them.
Yeah, I was really happy with it. You know, there's a piece of gear that's called the Rags of the Nameless. It's like this gray, kind of scary looking bodysuit, and you put the shades on that, and they just look so hard. You look like you're out there to kill someone, ready to go.
Yeah, they did a really good job with the gradient on the gradient on the shades is what makes them look really good.
Yeah, agreed. Second best dad. Shout out. Good work on that one. Pyroclast, here it is. Big meaningful moment. Gets a crit onto the warrior, dropping it 850 HP and applying a burn and a little bit of damage from a bleed, but not enough to get any kills. That's not good for Hope. That's not good. He does have health potions though, so I don't know. Sudden death is 5 minutes away. Long time to wait for the crowd to start attacking, because that's what happens when sudden death happens, is when you get those tomatoes and the celery and the cabbages filled with shrapnel. I don't know. It's still surprisingly close, but I think I'm still giving.
I'm just gonna be a bloater fish from now on.
Boulder fish? Oh, dude, I
a bloater.
That. The bloater fish. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at your screen. I know Cardinal Sin. I know, but
Cardinal Sin.
My guy was around here. I had to move him because I had a Zoom meeting, so I kind of like pushed my bloater out of the way, shamelessly. I don't know. This is tough. I feel like if this were not a finals match, Hope could have had like the win with the sudden death, which is partly why I'm glad they're reworking the sudden death. No, like offense to Hope with that. It's just I think it fundamentally changes the game. That's an in-depth talk though for different audience.
Where sudden death is when they just
the tomatoes start doing damage.
throwing stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You remember how your archer died because the crowd just said, "Screw
that was
you,
exciting."
Archer. Yeah.
I really like that part. I mean, I wouldn't like it if it made me lose, you know, but it was fun.
Yeah, I get it. I just think I'm nitpicky. I think it could be better, and I'm glad that they are working on it. I'm excited to see that change. They just announced that one today in the AMA that they do weekly. So can Mellow Fellow get a heal in on that warrior before Pope can kill it? Is really the question here. So I'm
gonna send him my cake energy.
Oh, he has a second win.
Cake
so that's
energy.
Actually huge. Because I don't think Hope can get the kill now.
Cake energy is going to Mellow Fellow right now.
Yeah, he's feeling it. No, and that's good for you, because that way the person who knocked you out was the best in class. For
it makes it look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't get knocked out by some scrub, you know?
Nah.
Someone that would lean out the passenger side of his best friend's ride and holla at a lady, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
I just got this painting sent to me from Russia today of a cake. See this?
Oh, let me look. I'm watching the game. Oh my god. From Russia with love, it's cake.
It literally says on the package Russian Federation, and then like the outside package is like ripped to shreds. It's probably been in the mail for like 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that you were able to get that past the sanctions control people.
It was like an art auction online, and it wasn't even very much, but like it's an amazing abstract work of art like that a kid made.
I like it. It is cool. It's cool. Thank you for sharing.
It's really good. I mean, seriously, I would be shocked if I made this. I'd be like, look at how good I am. I'm an amazing artist. But like, this is just, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff. It's because the kid's mom is an artist, and they helped them like do it. I'm sure it was like a combo effort. But
yeah. I'm sure child prodigies. It's always the parents who are the prodigies. What? No way. Like if the parents had any skill, they would have.
They have to work them in though. They're getting along. You know.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. Things are looking.
Yeah, when I opened the package locker today, it was like shredded almost. The outside packaging, it was like just.
Yeah.
Like the painting was like coming out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They probably inspected the hell out of that.
It looks like it was literally in the Russian War. Like it was just there.
It's just like the United States is a bit prickly about their imports from Russia, I guess.
Yeah, they probably checked it. It was really literally like open.
No, that's what I think. That's what I assumed when you said that it was ripped open. I'm like, not that it was delivered.
Hey, it's fine. I got my painting. You know, it's this is like very rare too. You know what I mean? It's from like a country we can't even go to.
Yeah, right.
But
right.
there's all just good mojo for Mellow Fellow to see if he can pull this comeback off, because he was losing at first.
It looked that way.
It seemed like.
It looked that way for sure. Hope had a clear kind of advantage early on, but Mellow has fought through the storm. Fought through the gathering
Shout
storm.
to the chat too, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, shout out hard to the
I'm giving
chat,
out
especially
one
Emily with that sweet
NFT today.
thing on your name.
I'm giving out a free hero today and some Jewel. I'm going to send people Jewel, all right? If they sign up for DFK, if they start to try to play the game. And I should give some giveaways to people that already have played, obviously, that are already in the game too.
Sudden Death almost takes down Just Have Fun's Wizard. But she's gonna get a second wind right now, get a big heal in. There it is.
I should have bet on Mellow Fellow to win.
I know, me too. I went with Hope because he's my guildie. He's my Mythic Squad bud.
I mean, I always dinking around and stuff, you know what I mean? Doing things for the chat.
Yeah, I can't hate on that. The chat deserves it. Chat deserves it.
I mean, that's the thing, is we're trying to help people learn about the DeFi Kingdoms community.
Yeah, mostly the fact that it exists.
One of the OG games. I mean, it is one of the OG games of Web3 gaming, for real. Like, it was the first game I even knew about.
What up? What up?
Of course, I got in at the top when Jewel was like $20.
Yeah, no, that's the right time to get in to any Web3 game. It's how you become a community member.
It is. It is exactly how it happens. I was hanging out with Jesus Martinez this morning in his chat, and he's like, "Yeah, but it just means that you're poor and not making money." He's like, if you're making money off the game, you say like, "Oh, I'm playing the game to like, earn or whatever." But if you say you're a community member, it means you're losing money.
Yeah, yeah. I literally handed away.
I was
I'm
dying.
Definitely a community member. That is funny.
Yeah. I'm very much a community member. It's fun times.
Yeah, it is fun times. I like it. I like the.
I
like the crowd tipping in arena. It is solid. And
it just makes everything so easy. You just click buttons, And also they have a whole token launch pad.
Yeah,
they have a whole token launch pad that's been getting like lots of attention and stuff, and tokens launching and doing well. Some of them.
Yeah, it seems like the meme coin launchers and the social fi are getting like integrated. Pump Fun is becoming more socially ever since they kind of focus more in on the streaming, and then Arena was a social fi thing, but now it has the token launcher. So the two concepts are like kind of merging. I feel.
Yeah, everything's kind of merging together because you saw like Abstract Chain kind of tried to merge everything in one place, and now the Arena's doing a little bit of that too.
Yeah. When Arena L1, right?
I mean, I'm just saying it's not exactly the same thing, but it's kind of.
No, it's very similar. It's the same idea, I think. I mean, I like the analogy.
I tried to do all the things and test out all the games, all the streaming places, and do all that. Oh, there's a heal right there.
Oh, he has health vials.
Oh, they just got a bunch of HP back.
Yeah, no, that was actually really huge for Hope right there. Man, I don't know. Just have fun here. He's got.
Oh no, do we call this too early?
Extra lives. We may have, because the sudden death is now doing big damage, as you can see. So the extra lives that Just Have Fun has might be pivotal here. But I'm not sure. I think Mellow Fellow has a last stand still. He's got his own second wind and a resurrection. So it's hard to say at this point, to be honest. And at this point, it's kind of like who can play the timing game better with sudden death. That's why we see longer turn timers, people waiting till the last bit, because they're trying to get sudden death to activate again, so their enemy doesn't have a chance to heal. Now here comes the resurrection. Nice. So Hope is back up to full strength, but like one sudden death is gonna basically kill that wizard, or close to it. It's just kind of a race at this point to see who has the highest health bar, and Mellow Fellow does have the highest at the moment, but I think Hope still has a second life on that seer in the back, and so if both teams of heroes die at the same time and then one of them stands back up, that one is the winner, Now, he had another health file. He still has one more that he can use.
Oh, yeah.
So Hope has been playing the long game this whole time. and looks like he might take it. I'm not sure. This has been a
Whoa, yeah. His priest has a lot of HP.
Yeah, no, that's the seer. They switched positions because of something.
Oh, it switched positions, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Man, oh man, this is tight. Pass turn, basic attacks. No, 71 damage. So yeah, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, because like what? Is it a warrior or a knight?
In the front, that's
got a lot
knight.
of decent amount of HP left.
That's a knight, and he's gonna be taking the most damage too because sudden death is based on a percentage of your total health, like the max.
Oh really?
And that knight has the highest total health, so he'll take the most damage right now. Ooh, 357. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 heroes die, 2 from Elo.
But their priest took a lot too.
Yeah, but he still has 1
Wow.
more health potion, and so the next sudden death I think will kill the knight. And I think Hope's got this. Wild. So maybe our bets turned out to be good.
Came back the other way.
Yeah. Oh man, this was closer than I thought it would be on many levels. Gets a kill. Sudden death happens though. That's gonna finish the night, and Hope's still gonna be alive. Just have fun. Takes the win.
There it is.
In sudden death. Huge games. All right. Well, thank you.
There it is.
Thank
Congrats
you
to victory.
for playing. Congratulations to Just Have Fun. So he's walking away with 100 jewel and 250 stamina vials, which like I think that's about 50 more jewel, maybe a little bit more or less around there. So pretty exciting stuff. And then, but yeah, Doug, I think I gotta call it here pretty soon. But thank you for bringing me onto your stream here, man.
Yeah, we got people to come on the arena for the first time. We got people from the arena to see DFI Kingdoms and check it out.
Yeah.
We learned about the tournament. This was Intern's a tournament that he ran where you had to own a Doug Hype fur coat. Like literally the fur coat I'm wearing right now, but it's in the game, you know? And the sunglasses you can get too. And it's so cool. They look great in the game. And it was a lot of fun to see how this all can work. That was my first tournament I ever participated in, I think.
Oh, cool.
And
that's awesome.
I think I've tried to do them before, but I just can never make it work with my schedule or something. But yeah, so
I get that.
and I borrowed my heroes from stycksintern because this was like a really high level tournament. It was like 16 to 20 level, like highest level heroes. I only had like up to like 12, 13 or whatever, but and I didn't have time to worry about it. So yeah, that was fun. Thanks. I'll send you your heroes back. It was fun to just try it out though, and I did pretty good for a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
and then
you got a kill against the guy who came in second. You know? And he looked like he was gonna.
Yeah, the guy came in second and almost won.
Yeah.
I lost to him. He did kick my butt eventually.
But that happens.
So
that happens. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, yeah, it's like he's a high level dude. He knows what's going on, and
yeah,
this was a lot of fun. We were able to do a co-stream like this using Discord and all the streaming software and stuff. And then we're streaming all over the internet's everywhere. But this for me, it's really important to like support the arena and things happen on AVAX and places where there's like communities coming together, ecosystems coming together, and people to learn about different stuff happening, right? Mm-hmm. And get all these things happening together.
Yeah, so that it can all be together in the togetherness.
Yes.
Yes. I am with that.
People know who other people are. People know what other projects and ecosystems are. The more it really is about learning and having the knowledge, so you can take actions if you want to, or do different things, or participate in different stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, Doug. Well, I'm gonna hop off now. And I appreciate everything, man. And goodbye to all the fans of the arena. It was nice meeting you. Hope to hang out again soon.
Yeah.
And everyone here in my chat, I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for coming by the stream. You guys all rule. That was fun with Doug Hype. A little bit of coaching him a little bit at the beginning, and then just kind of interacting with the arena third hand was nice. But I will leave you guys with the beautiful cover I made and, some music.
Purple on my back, purple on my back, mythic squad be the best. Purple on my back, mythic squad on my chest. Purple on my back, make this swat on my chest. Purple on my back, make this swat be the best. Purple on my back, make this swat on my chest.
Join us in excellence. Mayhem in the streets, yeah, we never miss a beat. The fans are on their feet when they see us, the elite. Bam, bam. Mayhem in the streets.
Mess around with karma, man, and you ain't got no hope. We destroyers, Knicks and Riders, gonna send you to the flow. We got beavers throwing mosh pits and sprinkling in some dough. Shit don't be easy when the intern is casting on the low.
Dragonflies got your tail, return to the tail.